Yeah.
The picture's up there for life.
It's for life.
Sorry.
Picture is up there for life. And we
I know.
got the
I
green
didn't realize that.
light.
Oh, yay, green light.
We got the green light, guys. Okay. Well, happy build workout.
Happy build.
Happy build workout. Grab your dumbbells. Let's grab a couple pairs if you have them. And let's get this show on the road. You got Coach Tritia. And let's start with that deep breath, reaching all the way up. And exhale. And one more time, all the way up. And exhale. Let's go with some neck rolls. Start off nice and easy.
Let's talk about priming.
It's all about priming. Yep, exactly.
Why is it
All
important?
right. We have that was a question.
That was.
Okay, that was
question.
that was a question. Why is priming important? Okay. So one of the things that we do when we start out our workouts here at Egan's Fitness is we always start with 2 deep breaths, right? Let's go in the opposite direction while we're here. And the reason why we do that, well, one of the reasons why is because it's kind of like a trigger. It's one of those switches that tells your body, tells your brain what's coming next. And what's coming next? 30 minutes of goodness.
Ooh.
Let's come back to neutral. And then let's switch those out for some over under arm hugs.
Ooh.
Yeah, over under arm hugs.
Give yourself a big hug.
So when you think about that mind body connection, like it's really important to go through certain steps, right? We, especially as we get older, we don't want to just jump into things because we're not ready for it. Our body's not ready for it. Our brain is telling our body we're not ready yet. And so, okay, 2 deep breaths, and then we have our priming exercises, right? Okay, Trisha, let's make our way down into a deep lunge wobble. And we're actually going to alternate through left and right on this. So as you're alternating through this, you can go ahead and wobble it and give it a T-twist, maybe do a hamstring stretch, maybe go through all 3 of those. But we'll stay here for a little bit before we move on to the next stretch. And so anyway, that's just one of the reasons why it's a trigger, right, in your brain. Now we know what we're going to do. And then as we're going through our priming exercises, we're starting to get our body ready. We're loosening up. It's like what I want to say. It's like a car. Sometimes you got to warm it up.
Right?
I mean, the newer cars are ready to go a little quicker, but we're not the newer cars. So sometimes you got to warm up the engine, right? You got to warm up the engine and get the oil flowing through the system. And so that's what we're doing with our bodies. Getting the oil moving through our system, through our joints, getting the blood flowing and all that good stuff. Getting our body primed, getting it ready.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Very true, very true.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, let's work out. Let's warm up first.
Yeah, let's warm up first. And well, I mean, everything ties in. Everything ties in together. That's, you'll find like as you're going through stretches, maybe as you're going through exercises, you'll be able to get a little bit deeper in a range of motion, whether it be reaching up a little higher, getting a little lower in a squat, anything like that, right? So priming, super important.
So important.
So important,
So
Trisha.
important.
And
We're
then
going to stay here just a little longer.
we're still alternating through sides,
Okay.
right? Okay. Because I didn't do the halfway switch, so.
No, I'm not switching.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go right after this guy. We're going to make our way up into a Cossack squat. It's another fan favorite. All right, Cossack squat. Here is a good example of kind of easing your way into it, right? As you go side to side, oh boy, those inner thighs. And you don't want to just shock it. And I can tell you firsthand, when you force it, you get a little strain on it. Yeah. So it was doing one of the exercises doing jujitsu, and we had partner drills and stuff. But anyway, if you force things, then not so good. You have to, it takes a week or two to recover
No
from
forcing.
that, at the
No
least.
forcing.
And this is exactly one of those areas, those inner thighs, those yeah. Anyway, okay, your growing area. Let's just say that.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah. We can't just force things. We gotta kind of ease into it.
And breathe.
And then you can get a little bit lower because there is a thing about elasticity in your muscles, in your muscle fibers. That is absolutely true. So I'm gonna ease into it. Okay. How are we doing, Trisha?
Okay.
Good. All right.
Get a
Okay, so
little-
far. Well, I tell you what, today is our slow burn workout.
Oh.
So we're not going to get super crazy, but we are sprinkling in
Oh,
some,
that wasn't the workout. That's over.
sprinkling in some
Cardio.
cardio. Okay, one more exercise first. We got to squat with a twist.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be our last one. And then we're going to go into our cardio. So as you're doing this, you can get that nice reach. I actually like the reach because you stretch out your lats.
Oh.
Point to it, Trisha. Point to where you're feeling it. Yeah, all down there. So aside from your spine getting a nice twist there, and then with that pivot, you also get your calves activated. So all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah.
All kinds of good stuff. Let's just go with it. Okay, so this is actually going to be the last one, and then we're going to get into a little bit of cardio, or let's say quicker movements. We're going 20 seconds, 3 times through. We're going to start with step out lateral lunges, okay? As we step out, we're going to bend one knee, straighten the other, almost like that Cossack squat, but we're just going to step it out, okay? Second exercise, we're going into a squat, and then we're going to step back, a reverse lunge. We're alternating through those. Step back. No need to go quick on this. We're just trying to warm it up, okay?
Yep.
Second one, we got, or third one will be high knees. That one you can go a little quicker in it, yeah? If you need to march it out, you're going to march it out just like that. Whoa, whoa.
You're gonna hear the pitter patter.
Pitter patter. Okay, let's see. Starting with step out lunges. Go. Stepping out side to side. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, we did those Cossack squats. So our inner thighs, our groin area is nice and ready for this. Let's just ready. Good. There you go. Side to side. This one always catches all the little nooks and crannies in Coach Tricia's ankles.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Good for ankle
Rice
mobility. Keep those knees, toes pointed forward. And let's switch it out. Squat and a reverse lunge. That went a little bit over time. I'm not going to lie. Just a smidge. Just a smidge.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. We'll be going through these motions a little bit later in our workout. So let's get those joints prepared. High knees coming up. Ready? And switch. You can just jog it out if you want to, or you can give it a little pop. What is this? What like a little like a little running man kind of thing.
I'm feeling a little peppy.
Little bounce in your step. Yeah, there you go. In 5 seconds, we're going back to those lateral lunges. Last time here. Ready? And go. Oh yeah, sorry. I said 3 rounds, but I meant 2 rounds. Yeah.
What?
There you go.
Just follow us. Look. You feel it.
Nice, guys. Good. There you go.
Anybody's counting, except for the coach who needs to count, though.
And as you're going through this, make sure you're scooting your hips back. Super important. Yeah, we're not bending over. Whoa. Just like that. Good side view. And squat with a reverse lunge. There we go.
Think about that.
I know, right?
It's kind of a narrow squat. We don't want that.
Yeah. Good, guys.
Oh.
There you go. Step it back. Step it back. This is your build workout. So again, we're not gonna go crazy, but we are gonna shake out the body in between some of the exercises because we're gonna be building up all that lactic acid. All right, high knees, go.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, perfect timing. Woohoo! There we go. Nice. After this, you're going to grab a pair of dumbbells. 3, 2, and time. All right. First exercise, we're going with a single leg deadlift, but we're going to keep that back toe planted. So Tritia is going to take her left foot forward, and then her right foot will be in back just like that. She's going to hinge at the hips, bringing the dumbbells down. And then second exercise, we're going to switch out sides. Notice how she keeps her back nice and flat though as she goes through this, okay? Okay. And then our third exercise, we're going with jacks and a bicep curl. Jacks and a bicep curl. That's going to be that. You can walk it out or you can hop it out. And for this one, you might want to switch out those dumbbells because you can go super heavy or in those deadlifts, okay? Single leg deadlifts. All right.
20-second sprint there.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Okay.
Ooh,
Let's
surprise.
see. Left leg forward. Okay, ready? 3, 2, and go. All right, so first 2 exercises are going to be a little bit longer, right? Because we're looking at form and we're really trying to hit those particular muscle groups. So this one, we are hitting hamstrings, we're hitting the glutes, and we're hitting your lower back. Everything is working together in sync. In sync is so like, what is that, 90s, 80s?
Is it?
Yeah.
90s.
90s, okay, 90s, sorry. Late 90s, yeah. Yeah, but everything's working together. Your hamstrings are pulling up on the glutes. Glutes are working the lower back. Lower back is nice and engaged. Everything's nice and tight. In 10 seconds, we're just going to switch over to the opposite side. It'll be a nice quick transition. How are we feeling, Tricia?
Feeling it.
Feeling it.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
A little quiet right now.
Coming up and switch. Other side.
Oh.
Oh, shoot, you're right. Tricia said it's so quiet in here.
Oh, no, I'm actually quiet. So it's like, oh, focusing on that form.
She's quiet.
Feeling that temperature up.
Which is absolutely not a normal thing for Coach Tricia to be quiet.
That means I'm feeling it.
That means she's focused. She's very, very focused. All right.
I can't really say that because then I'm like, oh, if she's talking, then she's never focused.
Yeah, no, that's true though. When she's talking, she's not focused. I said it.
Hey.
You know when we're going through stations and if we're working out and then Tricia's like part of the group. She's like, what are we doing?
Coach.
Wait, what are we doing?
Woo.
Time. Nice. All right. Switch out the dumbbells because we're going for those bicep curl jacks. Are you ready?
Ready.
Go. Nice, guys. We're going to bump up that heart rate just a little bit. We're going to shake out the glutes, shake out the legs, get everything flowing. Add a little bicep pump in this for some upper body because actually today is a lot of lower body.
Big old muscles.
Big muscles, big legs. We like those. Ooh, we got 5 seconds. How's it going? Good?
Okay.
Time. That was a nice quick pump. Nice quick pump. Okay, set number 2. You can bring 2 dumbbells for this one. We got a goblet squat. Yeah, so if you bring 2 dumbbells, you're going to push them together in the middle, and then you're going to turn your palms up. We're just going to sit in those squats. 10 seconds will be a pulse at the bottom. All right, ready? And go. Nice, guys. All the way up, all the way down. Notice how Tricia's elbows are not flying out to the sides. Nope, we're trying to keep them down. There we go. Good. So one of the things with the goblet squat super important is your weight management, right? Because those weights are trying to pull you forward. And ideally, your squat sits backwards where your weight is back. So we're just adding in that extra weight in the front. Oh, nice, Tricia. There you go.
As you say that, turn.
Yeah. Turn. Good. Give you a nice side view and then back at that front view. Tricia actually goes really nice and low too. If you can, ideally, you're going to hit that 90 degrees on your legs too. That's ideal because then you have to push up out of that squat.
I know.
So that's what you really want. Nice, guys. There you go. We got about 10 seconds here, and then we're going to go for a short pulse. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. 3, 2, and pulse it at the bottom. Pulse at the bottom. 10 seconds. You can do this. You get this. You got this. I mean, you know.
Totally got it.
You totally got it. 3, 2, and time.
Wow.
All right. Next one, we're going into a sumo squat, and then we're going to pulse at the bottom. Sumo squat, knees, toes will be pointed outwards. We never want those knees in. Ready? And go. Again, so low in that squat. Nice. All right, so honestly, we're hitting a lot of inner thighs today.
Thank you. We're very grateful, Coach Rei.
Yeah, right. So we got inner thighs on these sumo squats, and then a lot of glutes too. A lot of glute work. Yeah, we're going to hit up some more glute work later on in today's workout, in the next set, actually. Something that we haven't done in a while. So, and it's like super simple, super basic. I'll tell you what that is coming up. In 10 seconds, we're going to pulse at the bottom.
Okay.
And after that pulse, we're going to hit a little bit of cardio. It'll just be some high knees. All right, but pulse in 3, 2, and go. Nice and short, 10 seconds. There you go. Perfect.
Hey.
3, 2, and time. All right. Holy monkeys. There are no monkeys.
All the monkeys in a cage.
Okay. And the monkeys in the brain. All right. Getting ready for that cardio. We got high knees. That's it. Ready? 3, 2, and go. High knees. Here we go. 30 seconds of high knees.
30 seconds.
I know, right?
Surprise.
You can go forward, back. You can go lateral, side to side. You can go in a circle. Just don't leave us. Just don't leave us. Or you could go backwards. Watch Tricia. She's going backwards. Whoa, she's coming up. Forward, backwards. I don't know. Just have fun with it. Just don't leave. Don't leave us. Nice, guys. You got 5 seconds right here. Nice and light on the toes. I don't know if you can see it, but she is literally on her toes. Her heels don't hit the ground. Oh, time.
Oh, gosh.
Whoa.
Wow. Hi.
That's it. We're done for the day.
Oh, wrap it up.
I'm just joking. Okay. Next one, you got curtsies. Grab your dumbbells. We're going right side curtsy. You can come up. Let's see. Actually, let's not come up out of this.
Okay.
Let's just stay in that curtsy. Okay. We're just straighten and bend that back leg. All right. Ready? Let me go. Ready, and let me set my timer. That's what that meant.
Hey, just push the button.
Push the button.
Please.
Okay, so we'll stay in this side, and then we'll pulse for the 10 seconds. We'll do a quick switch over to the opposite side, and then we're going to hit some plank jacks, okay? Sound good?
Okay.
Okay.
Woo.
All right. Yeah, we haven't done these in a while. Yeah, Tricia?
We haven't actually.
Yeah.
Hi.
Nice, guys. I remember, was it a 1-minute pulse that we had to go through?
Yes.
That was a little intense, yeah.
That
was.
But hey, we'll work up to that.
Yeah.
No need too many surprises today.
Yeah, I was, it was a month. Okay, coming up on that 10 seconds. Go. Pulse it at the bottom.
Ooh. Come on. Oh my.
Yeah. There you go. 3, 2, and time.
Oh.
All right, quick switch over. Opposite side. Ready? Go. Step it back.
Step it back.
All right, in that curtsy, you don't want to be so close with your feet too. So notice how Tricia has that nice angle. One foot forward, one foot back. Yeah. She always wears dresses like that. And then she lifts her skirt. Curtsy. Just like that. With the smile on her face. With a little shy smile. Yeah. No, but okay.
You guys are feeling this.
Yeah, hopefully you guys are feeling this. Okay, but I've seen curtsies in the last week actually, and I'll tell you what, it was a dance. It was a waltz. The kids did for a little skit.
Remember their kids?
Yeah,
Woo!
And they did like the curtsy in it. No, they didn't need a prime. They didn't need a prime. You got 3 seconds. You're gonna pulse. 2 and pulse. There you go. Perfect. This is gonna be the last one, and then we're hit a set of abs.
Woo!
Ooh, nice. Time. Ooh, shake it out.
Oh man.
Shake it out. Yeah, that was good. That was a nice combo right there. Inner thighs, and then we got the curtsies in there. We got glutes. All right, make your way down to the bottom. We're going into 2 simple exercises. You got single leg tabletops, and then we'll go 20 seconds on each single leg tabletops, and we'll flip it over to a plank, and then we'll go knee to the elbow. Okay, so kind of the same thing, but in the different position. One you'll be facing up, one you'll be facing down. Okay. Oops.
Setting that timer.
Setting the timer. 20 seconds.
Important stuff.
Okay. Tabletops. Yeah, ready and go. One side. Tap and go. So in that single leg tabletop, you want the straight leg to hover. You also want to make sure that that quad is nice and tight. It's engaged. Good, guys. After this, we're going to flip it over for that plank. And you're going with your right side. Switch. Yep. So the same knee that was moving, that knee is going to come up to your right elbow, just like that. This is a crunch. Yeah, we haven't done these in a while either.
Haven't.
Single-sided too. Okay, in 5 seconds, you're going to flip over tabletops on the left side. Ready? And switch.
Left side.
Quick switch. Oh. Yeah, so in the here and the now, we are filming this on Sunday mornings. We're going to stick to Sunday mornings. And if you're doing this live with us, then you already know that. 3, 2, and flip it over. Yeah, left side. Bring that elbow, the knee up to the elbow. I mean, I don't know. You could bring the elbow to the knee. No. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Nice work. Oh boy.
Oh, that was high.
That was some good stuff. Let's just say that. Not a whole lot of upper body, but we got the work in. We like that lower body pump. Get those quads nice and right. Yeah, get the glutes nice and
big going on. See you guys.
Get them pumped. Yeah, we'll work on upper body on another day. But all right, you guys, slowly make your way up to the top. If you have any requests, make sure to drop comments for whatever part of the body you want to work. If we missed it here. All right, let's end with those 2 deep breaths. Reaching all the way up and exhale. And one more time all the way up and exhale. And actually, it's the Sunday of Memorial Day weekend for us here, 2025. So yeah. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day, enjoying your week, enjoying your hour, and you got a good workout. All right, guys, we'll see you later.